forgive us our debts as we forgive all who
I want you to know love and to act lovingly. And so coming from 1 John chapter 3, verse 16, now we hear the words of John telling us this is how we have come to know love. That we have come to know love through Jesus Christ, who laid down his life for us. And so John, the writer of this letter, said to us, we should also lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. And I want to challenge you this morning or this afternoon, or whatever is your time right now, that the only way you know love is through Jesus Christ, who is love. That's the only way. And how do you come to know him? You come to know him when you confess in your heart that Jesus is Lord. Confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that, he died, but on the third day, God raised him from the dead. The Bible says you will be saved in Romans chapter 10, verses 9 and 10. Okay, so now Jesus is that person that laid down his life for us. He did that for our forgiveness. He did that so we would understand what it means to lay down our lives for others. Hey, I want to tell you that you cannot lay down your life exactly the way Jesus laid down his life for us. You don't need to worry about that. He has done it for you anyways. It is once and for all. That's what the writer of the book of Hebrews tells us. Okay, but that example is really important for you to know what it means. Jesus himself talked about the need for us to love our neighbors as ourselves. And he's given us that example even in the parable of the Good Samaritan, who was able to extend love to someone who needed it because he was robbed and very helpless, beaten, struggling for his dear life. But the Good Samaritan stepped into his situation and was compassionate. He sympathized, empathized with him, and was able to sacrifice his time, his resources in order to restore his life. This is an example of what it means to lay down your life for others. You might be living in a neighborhood where you have people who might be struggling. You might be in an office where you have some people there who are struggling with their lives. You might go to a restaurant, you see people who are struggling. You might be in a particular place exercising, either in the park or in the gym and you see someone struggling for his life, you know, or you might, just be somewhere else, and you see someone struggling with his life. I want to challenge you to lay you down your life by way of sacrificing your time, your resources, and whatever it takes to extend the love of Christ to that person in order that you might have an opportunity for gospel conversation. Would you do that today? Thank you. Until I come your way.